really isn't. Aside from a few moments when I was paying more attention to chat's shenanigans than the game, I rarely found myself dying. It's incredibly easy to escape from danger thanks to the busted flow motion, and you can spam cure commands if you so desire. No, the deaths usually came from the multitude of little pieces of bullshit present throughout the game. In addition to the lack of hit stun, many enemies have the ability to enter a transitional state which renders them invulnerable, such as when the rhinos dig into the ground. This is exactly like when I bitched about this exact thing in BBS, only 1,000 times worse given just how many enemies can enter one of these states. The invulnerability lasts for a ridiculously long time on some enemies, like fucking owls, forcing you to straight up switch targets lest you be a sitting duck for several seconds where you will be sniped. Note, not likely to be sniped, it's basically guaranteed thanks to the sheer quantity of enemies you'll be fighting at any given time. Even early on, you'll find groups that have 6 to 7 enemies, and a mixture of slow, fast, large, and small ones. In theory, this is fine, as it teaches the player how to prioritize targets early. Ranged enemies are the most annoying, so they usually come first, but in practice, it usually just results in a big cluster of mad command usage, desperately dodging away from enemies that are mid-attack, and just getting hit.
Just under 24 hours after the Abyss. Literally
the lack of care put into
420 and I
to
beat the
accommodate
Abyss
for
at
this
430
enemy
last
density
night.
and room size, which is something I recall being less of an issue in Kingdom Hearts 3, though that could just be because you simply knew